cheese show. Cause we give you what you need. And it's 3 times a week. It's that bacon, egg, and cheese. It's that bacon, egg, and cheese show. And it's 3 times a week. Y'all know we bring that heat. It's that bacon, egg, and cheese.
It's still the morning time for us. We black. It's still morning. Good morning. It's the black man's morning. It's time for your bacon, egg, and cheese.
You just said at the same time as the song. Black man's morning, baby.
How was How was Queen of the Ring?
Queen of the Ring was lit, man. It was supposed to be 5 battles, but unfortunately 2 didn't happen. Courtney versus Miss Hustle, 40 versus KCJ. KCJ had a medical emergency, actually. So she had some issues and she was stuck in the hospital, so she couldn't do the battle at the time. But the battles that happened was lit. Shout out to Shoutout the rapper, shout out to Vixen, shout out to E-Heart, shout out to First Lady Flames, shout out to Official, shout out to Goddess. E-Heart, First Lady Flames had the battle of the night. A classic, a motherfucking classic, okay? It was lit.
What was punk ass excuse for not battling? She always got some shit up her sleeve. She always got some bullshit. What was Hustle's excuse for not battling? Or was it on her opponent?
Hustle was in a car accident maybe like a week prior to the event. And so she wasn't able to do the battle.
God don't like ugly. I'm sorry.
She wasn't able to do the battle because of some complications due to the car accident. So I'm wishing Miss Hustle and KCJ a speedy recovery so we could get these motherfuckers battles popping.
Also, we have another cancellation.
I'm wishing KCJ a speedy recovery. Shout out to E-Heart and all the girls who are vets in the game and did their motherfucking thing this weekend. What up, Coco? Okay? I wish KCJ gets well soon.
Get well. And, well wishes to both of them. Also, we have another postponed guest. Someone else had the hype built for their appearance and they're not here. Unfortunately, Benzino will be rescheduling Benzino due to personal issues. We're not gonna spill his tea. We're not gonna love it, hip hop his life. Due to personal issues.
I just spoke to Zeno, you know what I mean? Because I was hitting him up because he did promote the show. He did everything.
Right. We knew he was coming.
So, yeah, he had a family emergency, and he really felt bad because he keeps saying, "Look, I'm sorry." I'm like, "You my guy, bro." You know what I'm saying? We're lit over here no matter what. So, you know, shout out to Benzino.
Yes, we want you to figure out whatever it is, Benzino. You are a survivor. You've been through so many things. We were super excited to have you coming through, and we're super excited to reschedule you. You know. So, did you guys see Soulja Boy versus I caught the replay. Soulja Boy versus Bow Wow?
I wasn't able to see it. I had a crazy week. I had a crazy weekend. I was in Vegas. Then I went from Vegas to LA to do this event. So I was tied up. I was not able to see Soulja versus Bow Wow. So I got to catch it on the rewatch. But I heard it was good. I heard Bow Wow caught a body. This is what I'm hearing in these streets. This is what I'm hearing in these streets.
Yes.
Oh, man.
He definitely did. He definitely caught a body. Lucky?
That I don't know about that. I watched it. It.
With what eyes? Did you use the Jack Thriller eye? The with the star in it?
Don't do that. Don't do that. I was watching it. I forgot Soulja Boy had so many bops. Yo, Mo Better, let me know if you're trying to come.
What bop would you listening to? LOL Smiley Face? What bop? He played the same song three times. Never in the history of verses have anybody ever played the same song 3 times. Like, I understand that you are valid in these streets right now, big Soulja, but nobody in the history of verses ever played. How do you ladies feel about that? You feel like that's some superstar shit?
Well, I'm just realizing it's niggas putting out songs now and it's one verse. And they spit in the same verse for the second verse. So it's blowing my mind. And I'm rapping these records. I'm like, oh, this shit fire. And I'm like, hold up. This the same verse? So I guess Soulja said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna do it too."
Shout
I
out.
wasn't with it. I feel like, I understand him saying, because his whole plight was that Bow Wow doesn't have any songs now. He's in these streets now. But it's like Bow Wow has classic hits. I feel like the crowd didn't give neither one of them what they should have gave. But Soulja, baby, by the third time with the Nicki verse, I feel like that should have been the first time. He should have dropped it with the Nicki verse on it, because Nicki was coming for Bow Wow's head. Like, she mentioned Bow Wow in her verse, so that was cute. But it was like, by the time it came on, I was like, I'm tired. Soulja?
No, okay. I'm just saying, Soulja Boy did an excellent job. I forgot he had so many bops out there. So shout out to both of them, because I feel like with these verses, we really be trying to pick who won. And I really feel like as a culture, we won. It's dope that two of them could come out. Shout out to Bow Wow for doing the Harlem Shake. I just feel like it's really dope that we were able to have, some dope people on there. And, these two guys got their thing going. But, Soulja Boy is funny as hell. So shout out to Soulja.
Fuck
Soulja
that
Boy.
shit. I run a battle league, and versus is a fucking battle. Okay? Who the fuck won? Who the fuck won? I don't care about, we cool and we did records together. The purpose of the verses is it's a battle. So who won? Who won? And what I'm hearing word in the street, Bow Wow took
Bow
that.
Wow spanked that ass like he said he was going. He said, spank that ass, and then I'm going to come back. Spank that ass. And that's what he did. Soulja Boy brought out everybody but Jesus. He brought out Little Romeo. Like, what was the purpose? What was the reason?
Because that's a shot. Let me tell you, in a battle, this is how niggas do in battles. He knew that Bow Wow and Little Romeo used to be, they had their comparisons against each other. So he like, all right, I'm going to bring out the nigga that niggas was he grew up. Romeo grew up to be taller than Bow Wow. He grew up to be very handsome. And so Soulja Boy like, yo, I'm gonna bring out Bow Wow, nigga. I'm going to shake the room. So understand, this is a battle. This is a battle.
I didn't know none of them goddamn songs that Romeo had.
Baby, he didn't even know them. He sounded four.
He could not have had the verses, but he came out, he showed love to both parties, but
I love me Romeo and I love me some Bow Wow, but it's like you battling Beyonce and you bring out Ashanti. If you don't calm down, okay? Was it dope? Like, yeah, it was comparisons, but in my book, we already know the comparison. There was one, but Bow Wow was first, and even Romeo had to say it. He was like, we all looked up to you. We were seeing you on TV. We wanted to be like you. So it's when your idols become your rivals, So one minute you looking up to him, next minute you looking down upon him because he's shorter than you.
That's
but he
part
got
of
that
the game.
Yeah.
That is part of the game.
Yes,
and
it
people
is.
got to take that on the chin. The same people that'll be like, oh my God, praising you is looking to take your spot.
True.
And then when they get in that position, they're going to be like, yeah, I'm on top, nigga. You old, you washed up. I'm the new. I'm the new.
So y'all here for just I don't want to know. Were y'all here for Soulja playing the song 3 times? Because that's something that Luck, because you said that you was there for this.
Speaking of verses, can we get to the real shit? I'm tired of talking about these children. Speaking of verses, Miss Lissa.
Go ahead.
All right, let me do my Miss Lissa. Speaking of verses, we have a clip. Little Kim was asked at the BET Awards, would she ever do verses? And she said yes. They asked against who? She said Nicki. Now, let me tell y'all something. Okay? Let me tell y'all something. Me and Babs Ben had this argument. We was gonna do a fake versus, right? I was gonna be Nicki. She was gonna be Kim. Now the thing is that's funny about that is because we was going back and forth. First we was gonna be Kim and Foxy, but we pulled up all Foxy records. Y'all gonna leave Foxy alone?
Not enough.
Foxy stopped doing music and Kim was able to keep going. Welcome to Brooklyn. So put your lighters up. So me and Babs was going to go back and forth on the verses. We never did it. So I am personally here for Little Kim versus Nicki, even though Nicki got 1 million bops and she got more songs on Billboard than Aretha Franklin. I will say that it is super dope for her to even come out with that. And the reason why I look forward to Nicki and Kim having a versus is because it seems like every time somebody have a versus, they have to squash their beef. You know what I mean? You guys are going to play records. I think that would be the biggest one that they have. I think that the world will shake. You know what I mean?
And the fact that it would be 2 female rappers shaking the room is fire for me. And fuck all that numbers. Billboard numbers. We already know them numbers don't matter when it comes to a battle, nigga. The numbers don't matter because Trina proved that. Trina proved that with Eve. Eve had more numbers.
Y'all slept
She
on
had
Trina.
the wrong energy. She could have won that battle, but she had the wrong energy.
Listen,
the whole
no,
thing with
she
the battle,
picked the wrong song.
Exactly, she had the wrong energy.
But no, yes. You lost. Ain't no excuse. A loss is a loss. We not gonna take from Trina win.
Okay, but as long as Kim don't let Nikki run the battle, Kim got it in the motherfucking bag. She got to start it off with Freaky Girls with her and Kim, with Nikki and Kim and Gucci Mane. She got to start it off with that. Like, bitch, I birthed you, right?
First of all, when Kim hit her with the Dreams record,
she gonna give her that little later. She got Nikki did over.
It's gonna be a good battle.
Like,
I
that
don't
would
give
be
a fuck
fire.
about no numbers.
That would be so fire.
Eve did not body Trina.
She didn't body her.
Come on, who said that?
The only thing she bodied was her look.
Misunderstood.
And even with Eve, look, Eve, you could tell Trina was built for this heel shit. She been rocking heels since the strip club. You could tell that Eve's feet was hurting. She couldn't move the way she needed to move. She should have had on some Chuck Taylors or some Vans. Like, she needed a flat shoe so she could really get it in. That's what she needed.
About a long time ago, she
had one of those, like, that's what she needed. Like, she just needed to really just let her know who the fuck she is. Now, while we talking about versus battles,
Eve been over rap ever since she married that billionaire. You could tell she was just here to do a favor to switch. She was not here for no rap music. Trina is still out in the streets and she's active.
Let me tell you something. Somebody said, it was late at night in London. Let me tell you something. Niggas perform late at night. We are rappers. We in the studio till the motherfucking sun come up. That late at night shit don't matter. And Eve ain't got no fucking kids. Eve ain't got no kids.
She might have been on
that bitch should be up. She should be up. Okay, you ain't got no kids, bitch. You up.
She might be on stepmommy duty, Bunny. He got kids.
Listen.
He got kids.
Some kids are not with him. I'm not getting into their family business. I'm just talking about the verses. And at the end of the day, I love Eve. But Eve, she lost. She took the L. Trina with the 30.
Yes, she definitely took the L. Now, they was taking L's and giving out awards last night at the BET Awards. I'm not really an award show kind of gal. I did catch a little bit of it. Did you ladies see any of it or any clips from the internet?
I saw some of the clips. Shout out to everybody who was there, everybody who performed. And they say Eve won lyrically. Shout out to everybody who performed. They were making fun of the City Girls performance because they were doing the Twerkulator song, and it just looked more like if
it was the stipulator.
Yeah, like if you muted it and put on something else, you could have put that with that. But yeah, we saw that. Cardi
that
B.
Twerkulator needed some WD-40. Like, when the machine ain't moving the way it's supposed to do, like when the gears is stuck, baby, they feet was heavy. But and they was lip syncing, and I don't like when people lip sync and don't do it well. Like, you better go watch RuPaul's Drag Race, get them fucking lips together, make it look like you actually saying the motherfucking words that you wrote. You wrote these words. You don't know the words? Or somebody wrote. We know somebody wrote Young Miami's words, but you gotta know these words.
And shout out. I don't know what young Lil Nas. See, I didn't mind Lil Nas X performance last night just because, it was an Egyptian feel. I just didn't want him to come against the religious people. Like, bro, if you're going to go feel how you feel, go do it. And then he kissed the man at the end of his performance. And
what about when he started singing Remember the Time, Lucky? Did you hear that part of the performance? It was like it was like a tribute to Michael Jackson a little bit too. It was he started singing about Remember the Time.
It's too much. See, I missed that part. It's too much. But him and the man was kissing, and it was a big kiss. Like, it was a lot of tongue going in because you could tell by the side jaw. It was like, it was a lot.
Diddy said he was here for it. He tweeted and said that he supports that. He said he with it. And the comment section went crazy.
Babs could plead the fifth on this, but Diddy, we know you are, man. We seen the pictures, man. Come out, brother love. It's okay.
There will be no Diddy slander over here.
Mr.
Understand?
Combs?
There would be no motherfucking P. Diddy slander over
That
here.
wasn't me, Mr. Combs.
That
Okay?
ain't no slander. If Diddy like men, Diddy like men too. If he
Mr.
Diddy
Combs?
don't like men. Diddy don't like men. Y'all niggas better stop
You
spreading
ain't in
them
the
rumors
bedroom.
about P. Diddy. Fuck
what
out
we
of here.
allegedly, let's make sure we say allegedly he don't like men, but allegedly
He don't.
allegedly he do.
He
So,
don't.
according to, I mean, you could Google it. It's not us making up anything. There was a singer it's a lot of things going on, but we don't want to get our show shut down.
I don't care about what niggas say on Google who don't know that nigga. I know that nigga.
All right.
So at the end of the day, it's not, there would be no P. Diddy slander over here.
All right, we're not slandering. Everything that you hear here on Bacon, Egg, and Cheese, we do break stories, but this is things that you could find in the net, okay? So don't kill the messengers. But yes, Little Nas X, his performance was a little much. But a performance that was amazing was Cardi B in her performance. Well, it's a Migo performance. She pulled up and she revealed that she is actually having a second baby. And we already revealed that on Bacon, Egg, and Cheese. We talked about this. So congratulations again to Cardi B and Offset.
Speaking of Cardi B, I just saw a clip from Jessie Wu, the comedian and actress and Instagram model. Shout out to her. She said that back in 2017, somebody from Cardi's camp told her that Cardi is here to destroy Nicki's career. And then she said later on, after Cardi blew, she was like, oh my God, they told me this. I have the clip. But the thing is, that's all I wanted to reveal. I'm not going to give any personal information, but we know that there's certain entities out here who are destroying people's career. So shout out to Nicki, because it didn't work.
Well, let's do a quick sponsorship before we go into our own award show. Luck, what are you wearing? Who are you wearing? It's on the red carpet. What you wearing? Who you wearing?
What's going on, y'all? It's your girl, Lady Luck, and right now we only going to be wearing T-shirts from Smoking Bro Frazier. We coming out with our own line. We doing everything like that. This right here is from my line, Lucky CBD. I'm dropping the CBD next month. Dope wellness that we have, because it's not just smoking. We have flour, we have balms for your lip, we have lip lighteners, we have drops to help you sleep. We have all natural drops. We got gummies. Yo, I took the gummies the other night. I ate 12 of them because I thought they was regular gummies, but I forgot that they had Delta 8 in it. Delta 8, in the words of Wu-Tang, is nothing to fuck with. I was high out of my mind until the next day, even when I went to work out. But we have that with and without. We got vegan. We got everything. So shout out to my brother, Smoking Bro Frazier. We got a lot of business that we're going on. Of course, Cult is the movement. Until we start making our own hats. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
No, she not.
No, she's not. But you can get hats from MissLissaKnows.com as well, because you could get a God is My Publicist hat. You could get a New Year University cap. That's the only capping we doing here on Bacon, Egg, and Cheese. Or you could get you some glasses. It's time to get shady, baby. MissLissaKnows.com.
Oh, look, my boy had we got Lucky Punch as well. My boys love the flavor that I gave them, and I'm getting my bottom row straightened out. My teeth is looking good, and that, of course, is from my partnership with Bite. So stop walking around here. Stop walking around here. Can you hear me, Miss Lissa? Because you keep cutting me off. Can you hear me, Miss Lissa?
Bunny? Because you did 2 drops. So you did one for your thing, and then after mine, you went again. It was actually Bunny's turn. Bunny?
You cut me off because I'm light-skinned. You see this Oreo?
It's a 15-second slot, sis. We gotta be quick for our sponsors. Bunny?
Well, you see how they do me over here? You see this shit?
Bunny?
Bunny.
I wouldn't she wearing that nice wig. Al, Bunny?
Yes. First of all, y'all already know the movement. Queen of the Ring is the movement. Tap in right now. Go to the Queen of the Ring YouTube page. Catch the new battles that we dropping. Royal Rumble is the next event that is coming up. Team Geechee versus Team 40. It's gonna be a lit situation. So y'all need to get in tune. And first of all, both of you bitches better send me a motherfucking package, okay? I'm tired of y'all talking about, oh, I got this and I got that, and I ain't get a motherfucking
I gave you a
package
sweatsuit
yet.
and a pair of glasses. And
Man,
you never
fuck
even
that.
posted
Fuck
it.
that. Listen, I need everything.
No,
I need
you gotta show me
everything.
why you supporting me. I gave you something. Where's my post?
Ooh.
I gave you a whole sweatsuit and glasses, and I gave you a color that's not even out. I gave you the beef and broccoli exclusive New Year sweatsuit, brown and green, just for you. One of one. That means none before and none to come, unless you Babs Bunny. I gave you exclusives, straight from MissLissaKnows.com.
First of all, you gave me a sweatsuit in the summer, bitch. Where am I going in the summer with a sweatsuit on?
So
okay?
people that are ahead in fashion, so when you're ahead in
I
fashion,
live
you're
in
a season
Texas,
ahead.
bitch. I live in Texas. It's
called being a
100.
season
I
ahead.
live in Texas. It's 110 degrees every day.
I gave it to you in New
Lissa
York.
tried to pass. She tried to kill me, y'all. She tried to give me a heat stroke. She tried to give me a heat stroke.
I gave it to you in New York, and it's called being a season ahead. So really in fashion, when it's summer, you're giving people fall because you're ahead of the game. Shout out to me, Gucci, Ralph Lauren, and all of the rest of the designers. Yeah, let's go to our game. Let's go to our game. So I want to do a game with you, ladies, because like
the eggs are spicy today. The eggs are spicy today.
Put a little sriracha on the bacon, egg, and cheese. No, I love y'all. Y'all know that these are my sisters. It's all in good fun. So, also in good fun, I have a game for you ladies. It's called And the Award Goes To. So we're going to have our own award show. I'm going to give you categories, and I'll give you the nominees, and you let me know who wins that category. So our first category is Messiest social media couple, and our nominees are Safari and Erica Mena, Cardi B and Offset, JT and Little Uzi, Khloe Kardashian and Tristan, whatever his last name is, Saweetie and Quavo, and Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion's foot. Because we don't know what happened between them and them two.
I would say all the above. The messiest one is Safari and Erica Mena because they always are out. They always speak on social media. Khloe and Tristan, they stuff just be, oh my God, we caught that nigga again. You know what I'm saying? But I would definitely say whoever's vocal. Uzi and JT, they was a little sloppy in the beginning because Uzi, you know, he be doing his dance and stuff. So he wasn't really treating her right in the beginning. And Tory and Megan, I'm not gonna say that they toxic because Tory a real nigga. He wants to speak so bad about what happened that night, but he's being quiet. And Megan, she just keep acting like she's a victim. And I'm not saying she's not. I was not there. I was not there the night of the shooting. But I do know America loves to bury black men, and especially a black Canadian. And if he was guilty of whatever he's being accused of, his black ass would have been deported back to Canada. But he is still here. He's out on bail. He's making dope music. So I personally don't know what's going on. We're just going to have to wait for the tape.
Bunny, who do you give that award to?
Well, I don't really, it's hard for me to answer this question because even though I'm a nosy bitch, I ain't really too messy. And I got a lot of shit to say about all them motherfuckers. So I think it's best for me to just say all them motherfuckers.
Okay. And so guys in the comments, drop who you feel should win the award. Our next category is Thirst Trap Queen. This woman is posting pictures for attention. She loves it. Sometimes it's scantily clad. Whatever it is, she's posting thirst traps. Our nominees are
who, Miss Hustle?
Kim Kardashian.
Because they said Miss Hustle posting pictures in LA and she was.
This is celebrities. Kim Kardashian.
This is celebrities.
Angela Simmons. Chloe Bailey, Lizzo, and Megan Thee Stallion. Who do you give the award to for the Thirst Trap Queen?
Lizzo get that award, baby. Lizzo get that award. Lizzo is he shaking her big ass, and you know, Lizzo, I love your big ass. Shout out to the BBWs, Team BBW, okay? But Lizzo, you couldn't be my girl out there doing that shit, okay? Fuck all of that. I don't need my shorty out there shake everywhere she go, everywhere. Come
even
on,
basketball
Lizzo.
games.
Come on. You got more twerking videos. Lizzo got more twerking videos than she got songs.
You know what? You know what, Babs? You know what? Yo, I'm giving it to Chloe Bailey. I love me some Chloe. But baby, if your name is not becoming Hoey, every time I see you, she even wore a bathing suit cover up to the BET Awards. Like, I love you, sis. And I love women empowerment. And girl, I love see-through. I'm not gonna hold y'all, bitch. The titties coming out. But it's a time and a place for everything. And she really wore a net and a bra and panties to the BET Awards. I'm like, is that the net that they used to catch Ariel and the Little Mermaid, bitch? Like, why are you wearing that? So I'm giving mine to Chloe Bailey. Luck, who do you give it to?
Myself. Because bitches, I'm going on a juice fast, okay? Yesterday I was at an event and people was like, who's your friend? Your friend is cute. I said, me, because I'm my only friend. Y'all want to play games because my friend, she work out a little bit more than me, maybe a lot more than me. So the thirst traps is coming from Lady Luck, okay?
Okay.
Okay, hold up. We got to stop painting this narrative because Lizzo is a BBW. That, oh, it's so good that she's living in her freedom. And, you know, she loves herself. Bitch, I don't give a fuck if you skinny. I don't give a fuck if you medium size. I don't give a fuck if you a big bitch. At the end of the day, I don't want my shorty on IG, on Snapchat, on Facebook, twerking every motherfucking day in her fucking underwears. So just because you a big bitch does not mean it's okay. Like, yes, or you love yourself because you showing your ass to the world. Like, no.
Like I said, the time and the place. And she said if Lizzo was her girl, she wouldn't want that. She's saying the woman that she's dating, that's not for her. She's not saying she has a problem with Lizzo specifically. She's just saying if that was her woman,
no, I
it's
love
no-go.
Lizzo. Let me make this clear. I love Lizzo, okay?
Yeah.
And Lizzo, holla at me because, you know, somebody need to get you in line. Somebody need to get your ass off that motherfucking lives, shaking your ass. And if you rocking with somebody like me, boo, you ain't even gonna feel like you need that type of attention. Only person you need to be twerking for is me. Okay, boo? There you go.
Unless, like she said, if you was twerking, I'm all for doing things with purpose. So if you are twerking to your own song, maybe to help bring some promo because you know the numbers is going crazy, or maybe if you sell underwear, if you sell, you know, bathing suits and you want to twerk in your bathing suit, you selling those bathing suits. Make a reason why you doing your whole activities, okay, with whole tendencies. Like, do it with a reason, okay? That's it. Our next, go ahead.
Nothing. Oh, now you want me to go, bitch. Now you want
Calm down, daddy. Our next category is the thirst trap king. So this is the guy that's doing exactly what we were saying the women were doing. So our nominees are The Game, Safari, Benzino, Peter Guns, and an honorable mention, Paul Logan, who doesn't post thirst traps, but his whole life is a thirst trap. So who do we give the award to?
Well, Safari had OnlyFans, and I don't know if y'all saw what was going on, but
I saw the tape.
Okay, and Safari, he has to get the award, even though The Game be taking pictures and putting stuff in his underwear, acting like it's all him. I will say, honey, when it came to Safari,
I saw the tape.
How you know? How you know he doing that? You seen the real one?
Alleged.
To know that it's not.
Come for me, bitch. It's alleged, okay? It's alleged because he don't give me big dick energy. So, you know, it's alleged. But I saw Safari pleasure himself all the way to the end. All the way to the end.
I saw the tape.
Wait,
okay.
where? Wait.
Yeah.
Drop the link. Wait, what?
Listen.
What?
I saw it.
Okay. Everybody in the comments is actually giving it to our guest who was unable to make it. Benzino.
But wait a minute. Let me say this real quick. I'm sorry to cut you off,
No
Miss
worries.
Lissa. I give the thirst trap award to The Game over Safari, and the reason why I say that is because at least Safari said, "Fuck it, I gotta make some money." You know what I'm saying? I got a bitch. She like designer bags. You know what I'm saying? She got to get professional makeup. Like, you know, I don't got no records out. Loving hip hop ain't popping right now. I respect Safari for doing what he got to do. For being like, listen, it's a lot of bitches out there selling ass for these niggas. So I respect.
Bunny, listen to me.
Listen, if he's supposed to do that, if you're gonna do it, do it. If you're gonna do it, do it. So I respect Safari for saying, yo, I'm gonna do this for some money. You know what I'm saying? But the game, he just doing it for likes. You know what I'm saying? Because he's not
all the way to the end. I'm talking about to the happy ending.
Go all the way to the end, bitch. If he ain't go all the way to the end, you wouldn't be talking about it. Look.
Where is it? Where is it? I want to see it all the way to the end, baby. Where is the video? Stop holding out. When is movie night?
Shout out to Safari for doing whatever he got to do to take care of his family.
And he got another baby on the way. He might pull out the other angle. Okay, you never know. Now, our next category is hottest hottie over 40. So it is exactly what it sounds like. We're going to go into actresses, models, whomever, over 40. And you give me the best looking one who gets the award. Naomi Campbell, Jennifer Lopez, Angela Bassett, Halle Berry, Mary J. Blige, Taraji P. Henson, or Regina Hall. Who gets the award?
Can you get a list again? I'm sorry.
Sure.
For the hottie?
Naomi Campbell, Jennifer Lopez, Angela Bassett, Halle Berry, Mary J. Blige, Taraji P. Henson, or Regina Hall?
I'm always going with Mary J. Blige if she's on the list. I'm sorry. And I hope everybody got to see Mary documentary on Prime. I didn't get to see it yet. I'm going to watch it today. But any list that Mary is on, I don't give a fuck who else on that shit. All I see is Mary J. Blige. All that I can say.
I'm going down. I love all the women on that list. Shout out to Melanin.
Okay, so now we're going to go reality TV edition. Hottest hottie over 40 reality TV edition. We have Tiffany New York Pollard, Tammy Roman, Evelyn Lozada, Cynthia Bailey, Kenya Moore, Carly Red, and newly added to the list, Portia Williams. Hottest hottie over 40 or 40 and over.
I don't like nobody on that list. That's the best list we could come up with.
For reality TVs?
I'm going with Nene Leakes.
Okay, all right.
I'm going to say I'm going with Tammy. Because Tammy, to me, is the most tame one. And in my mind, I'm thinking about who would I want to be with. You know what I'm saying? If I got to choose in the long run, we going with Tammy.
Tammy's the homie.
I like Portia.
Yeah, I mean, Portia is hot, but I wouldn't want. That's what I was looking at. Like, who would I be with? And Tammy, you know, I know her daughter. Her daughter is rapid. You know, shout out to her. But
so you already in the family. You like, I'm already.
That's what I'm saying. Tammy is a good mom. Tammy is a hard worker. She got her own shit going on. She ain't dealing with the bullshit. She ain't with the extra shit. She ain't out here bopping and thotting. Like Portia bad. Don't get it twisted. Portia is bad. But I ain't got enough money for Portia. Okay? And I'm not putting no time and effort in for the next bitch to pull up, the next African bitch to pull up, and she leave me for some African bitch with a bag. I'm not
with a bigger strap.
You know, I'm like,
y'all are hilarious. And our last award of the evening is the People's Champ. This is someone who is on Instagram, always have an opinion, whether they're dropping knowledge or giving people an encouraging word, or just have something to say about whatever's happening in the world. The People's Champ. And our nominees are Lil Boosie, Plies, Monique, T.I., and Uncle Snoop. And the honorable mention, D.L. Hughley. Who do we give the People's Champ to?
Well, not T.I., because he pisses me off with the shit that he be involved with. I'll say Snoop Dogg, because Snoop Dogg is been around forever. He's smoking weed, but he still got products out with Martha Stewart. So I would say Snoop is the People's Champ for me. I love Plies, though, because I love all his videos. But look, somebody just watched the Safari video. You are, okay, you are an investigator. Okay, you went and found it. It wasn't hard. It's on Twitter. That's why I saw it a couple of times. You know what I'm saying? But yes, I'm going with Snoop or Plies.
Give me that list one more time.
I said the names I remembered.
It was Lil Boosie, Plies, Monique, Uncle Snoop, T.I., or D.L. Hughley.
Who the fuck is Monique?
What?
No, Auntie Monique that told us to take
because she
off.
said a bunch of dudes. So I'm like, it's a nigga named Monique. Like, who the fuck? What nigga named Monique?
It's 2021. Hang out with Puffy.
Yo, I swear to God, I was like, yo, who the fuck is that? It's a nigga named Monique, son. Like, who the fuck is that?
No, just the people's champ. It could be
the people's champ. The people's champ is Monique. I'm gonna give it to Monique because Monique don't give a fuck. Okay, and at the end of the day, I need a woman that's gonna listen to me the way Monique listened to her man. Okay, anything that nigga tell her to do, Monique is like, okay, daddy, daddy, I'm gonna get it done. So we riding with Monique, all right? And listen, y'all, do y'all know that Snoop Dogg is the most famous rapper in the world? Did y'all know that? So for people who don't know that, Snoop Dogg is the most famous rapper in the world. There y'all go.
More famous than Jay-Z and Diddy?
Yes. Around the world, Snoop Dogg is the most famous rapper in the world. That is a fact.
Miss Lissa, can we bring up somebody from the audience to
Sure. And as you're bringing that person up, I just want to, because that was a perfect segue, Babs, because Rihanna and her boo ASAP Rocky were not allowed into a club because the bouncer said he didn't know who they were. He said, do y'all have ID? And then you could even hear on the video the woman saying, I don't know you. I don't know you. I'm going to pull up the video while you pull up the guest.
Yo, that's funny. I don't know you.
Guys. Robin, can we get the caution, Robin?
Is this a video? I don't know if that's the right one. Hold on, let's go back. They at the door. The video I saw. No, that's not the video. The video I saw, they was at the door. So I'll find that later. Don't worry. They were at the door, and the bouncer is asking ASAP. He's saying, you don't have any more. You don't have none of your cards, boy. You don't have none of your ID. You don't have anything. And you can hear the woman saying, I don't know you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find the video, but pull up the guest.
Well, the guest declined, so I guess nobody.
Well, don't worry about that. Let's just move on to our next topic.
I bet you they would have knew who Snoop Dogg was. You wouldn't have said that shit to Snoop Dogg, okay? Shit.
Wow, I am up here with Lady Luck.
And Miss Lissa and Babs Bunny, thank you, King.
Where you at, boo? I can't see you.
Can't see you. Where you at?
I'm sorry. In my ear.
Okay.
Baby, blink twice if you need help. Are you in the dungeon?
No, I'm in a home theater in the basement, honey.
Talk your shit, nigga.
Talk that home theater shit.
Talk your shit, honey. So
yes,
let's where you from and welcome to the Bacon Show.
Thank you for having me.
We just gotta find an angle where you have good lighting, because when we edit this video, we want you to be seen. When we put your Instagram name, we want the kids to know who are we talking to. Right now, you're giving a tomb. You're giving hidden. You're giving there you go. There you go.
Like Carol Ann.
Much better. Okay. What's your name? Where are you from?
Hello, my name is King. I'm from Greensboro, North Carolina.
Ow. Have you been listening to the show? Is there a topic that you want to chime in on, or can we just move on to one and you want to just get into it fresh? Like, let us know.
Move on.
Okay, perfect. So Black TikTokers are saying that they are not going to do a dance to Megan's new song, Thought Shit. Now, this isn't anything against Megan, but they're saying that they're tired of white creators taking their songs, so taking their dances, taking their challenges and not giving them the credit, the money, the recognition for their work. So they're like, Megan, we love you, but we can't do it. We want to see what Karen's daughter is going to make up. We want to see what the robotic babies are going to do. We're tired of them taking our dances and not giving us our credit. How do you feel?
I definitely feel the same way, but I also feel like this, Black people, if we say we're going to do something, y'all need to do it, because y'all still making these videos, y'all still making these dances to these songs, and y'all still are like feeding into these white people stealing from us. Because we said we're going to do this, right? So why aren't we sticking to it? Why aren't we sticking to this strike?
I don't understand why they just got to attack Megan. Like, Megan ain't got to do nothing with it. Like, why she got to be the example of it? No, fuck you and your record, Megan. We are on strike. Wait, why don't you strike the next nigga record? Why you know, because that's my shit. Hands on my knee, I'm a that shit. That's my song. So I'm very disappointed that y'all chose to do that to Megan. Y'all could have waited for, like, the next girl's song.
I feel like they chose Megan because Megan is the hot girl. It's the summertime, and I feel like that song is one of those songs that's going to do really, really well on TikTok. So I feel like they just chose it just because they knew that was the one that was going to go far.
I'd be mad if they'd be like, no, we're going to strike now. We're going to strike on Lady Luck's record. No, wait. no.
But I
agree with him. They should strike across the board. Babs, how do you feel?
wait.
Okay. Next order. Young M.A. has reportedly entered rehab for an unknown abuse issue. We don't know what the drug issue is. We don't know, huh?
Opioids.
Okay, so allegedly, young M.A. is addicted to opioids, and she has entered rehab. How do you feel about that, sir?
Young M.A.?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, honestly, I'm not surprised. Like, you know, you rap about popping pills, you gonna maybe rapping about this addiction.
All right, two things. One, let me just get this out the way. I was on the phone with a girl trying to convince me to be vegan, and she was like, Young M.A. went vegan. Look how much weight she lost. You never know what's going on in somebody's life. Now, with that being said, I used to do perks before they were real popular back in the day. And then I found myself nodding out on a pill one day, and I was fully awake. I said, I can't never do this again. This was back in 2003. And I told y'all about stuff that I've done before. It's never nothing to take lightly. And if somebody is abusing, it takes a lot for somebody to be like, yo, I need help. You know what I'm saying? I know people who have given up substance abuse on their own. So, you know, shout out to them, the people who are strong. You know, my mother, your mother, Miss Lissa, you know, we know a lot of people like that. But shout out to Young M.A. because it's like a difficult thing to admit that you have a problem, for one. And then on top of that, to let the world know. You know what I'm saying? So I'm praying for her full recovery. I'm praying for her to come back stronger than ever. And, you know, whatever her trials and tribulations was, she'll be able to help so many other kids who are in that situation. And be able to be like, yo, my nigga, that's not the way. Because hip hop culture, we push this drug abuse on our kids. Like, it's crazy. Back in our day, niggas was smoking weed, and we rapped about smoking pounds of weed, the chronic. Nowadays, everybody's turning each other to a junkie. You know, they got lean. And shout out to Untitled Chapter, who is challenging people to stop drinking lean and to start drinking chlorophyll and things of that nature. But, you know, they pushing lean on these kids, and they telling you to pop these pills, these Xannies, all kind of shit, you know, and you know, so it's rough out here to listen to the hip hop music, be a part of hip hop music. My cousin passed away when I had to battle with Hustle the day before because he took 230s and they were fake, you know, fentanyl, whatever it was. Yeah. And, you know, very sad situation. So shout out to Young M.A. for getting help, and shout out to her for just being totally honest about everything.
And we appreciate your feedback. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
My guy.
Now, while we're on the topic of addicts, Wendy Williams was having a conversation with the brat, and the brat, she wanted to know why the brat wasn't into her.
We got Courtney coming up.
Oh, shoot.
Hi,
What's wrong? I'm fine, but not for you.
Wait, I thought that I was watching the show and I got pulled into it.
you could drop if you want, Courtney.
What happened?
Okay, that was us doing. Hi, Courtney. How are you?
I'm good. You know, honestly, I'm like a fan of y'all's show. I was just watching it and then I glanced over and see I'm requested to be on. But, you know, I like to watch you beautiful ladies. Y'all are so entertaining.
You
Thank
must.
you. We appreciate.
You was in the top. I thought you hit it. I'm sorry.
You was in the queue, but we appreciate you. Please continue to watch. Check out all the episodes on YouTube and drop a comment. Give us topic ideas. We love feedback.
I'd
Courtney,
love to give you guys.
stay with us for this Brat and Wendy Williams situation. Can you play it again, Miss Lissa, with your titties on fleek today?
Uh-oh.
Okay. What's on fleek?
Your titties.
Calm down, titties.
They popping.
If she wasn't part of the picture, how am I? No. I mean, I love you, but I wouldn't want to get with you. But I ain't never been attracted to you, girl. All right, well, okay. If I was gay, would you like me? No. How dare you? What's wrong? What's wrong? I'm fine, but not for you. No, yeah. You fly, but not for me.
Now, that was posted by the Brat's girlfriend, the real BB Judy. She captioned it, nah, Wendy girl. Nah, Wendy girl. Don't be trying to come for her boo, okay? How did we feel about that? Was Wendy reaching? Was she being too flirtatious?
Wendy been thirsty all week. I want to tell her to just calm down. She's been hitting on every single guest, and it's embarrassing. I'm getting secondhand embarrassment for her. But the Brat answered exactly how you're supposed to answer. She bowed out. She was like, I'm not into you, Wendy. Don't get me in trouble. My bitch is making millions right now. Fall back. Good answer. Good answer.
Yes. And I feel like Wendy is wilding. She out of line. She know the Brat is in a whole relationship. And at the end of the day, when she was married, how would she like it if somebody asked her husband, like, yo, if you was single, would you want to be with me? Like, you out of pocket. So you lucky Judy don't come pop on you, Wendy. Chill. Because you don't want, like, you already know what Shorty did to you. When she was smashing your man on the side. Don't even be out here wilding, Wendy, with that shit. You out of line. Period.
Wendy's been doing a lot of things to get all of us talking to y'all right now. Wendy knows what she's doing. So shout out to Wendy Williams. Her show hot.
Speaking of hot and speaking of shout out to you, Lady Luck. It's time for What the Luck. And thank you so much for joining us. Make sure you tune in on Wednesday. We have Peter Guns pulling up. It's going to be another fun-filled show.
Thanks, ladies. Keep doing a good job. Love you guys.
Love you, Coy.
And Cisco just called in. Cisco said if we could talk to him after the show about coming on Friday. Not Cisco Thong Song, but Cisco part of they whole gang. All right.
Wait a minute, y'all. Wait, Luck, real quick. Let me say this. Shout out to Courtney that just hopped up. You know, she is a writer. She's been in the industry for a lot of years. She worked for the Source magazine. So, you know, we will pull her up one day. I think she would be a good person to come up on the show and rock out with us. This is my friend in real life. I know her for a lot of years. She also has a CMOS company. Well, her daughter does. So at the end of the day, yeah. Shout out to Courtney.
Yes. Women empowerment equals women empower. We definitely want to pull her up when she's ready and she wants, you know, because you could tell she said, whoa.
She didn't even, I got like that on Bigo one day. I turn around next to you know I'm on. I'm like, oh shit, how the fuck I get up here? Like, yo.
She was like, hold on, I like that.
She's trying to fix her hair like, hey, yo, what the fuck? Like,
that's like when your nigga call you on FaceTime and your wig is on the other side of the room, bitch. I be doing somersaults, twists and rolls, grab the wig, fix it real quick. Hi.
I learned how to FaceTime me. I pulls the phone real close. It's FaceTime for real. Like, this is the only angle you gonna get. All right, ladies and gentlemen, time for What the Luck. Okay. The people's names in this story has been changed to protect the innocent. I would say to y'all, if you're nice and young and beautiful and sexy and thirsty at 3 o'clock in the morning like myself, be very careful because the internet is a dangerous place. So I was talking to somebody. We never really got up. This is the young lady right here. We never got up in person. So, of course, I started talking to this young lady right here, right? But in the meantime, in between time, somebody DM'd me. This young lady right here. This young lady said, hey, look, you look good. And she kept going hard at me, kept going hard. I told her I was coming to Atlanta. I even gave her a phone number. Not the real one, though. So now the first young lady, me and her's arguing on the phone, and she's telling me that I'm a whore, and I'm giving bitches my phone numbers. So I thought her and this young lady was friends. I thought they was kicking it up. But then I'm in Atlanta with this young lady, nice 28-year-old. My friends on here. We're going to just shut up and let Luck tell the story. So when I was driving home, because I drove, this young lady said, yo, I got new followers. People are following me. I said, really? Who follows you? She sent me a picture. This young lady followed her. I said, okay, that's a little weird. That's a little strange. I ain't going to say nothing about it. It's cool. Fast forward. This young lady, remember, pushed up on me, and she was talking to me in the Instagram and everything in the DM. This young lady right here, this is the young 28-year-old. Me and her was on the phone one day, and she went on live. But the first young lady texted me and said, I hear all your business on live. You know, whoop, 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 whoop. I said, oh, my God, that's crazy. I said, how am I on live? This young lady being 28, yo, I'm on live right now. Bitch, why didn't you tell me you was on live? Cool, let's fast forward. This young lady ends up unfollowing me. So I DM'd her, you unfollow me? She said, LOL. I told her that she was strange. Long story short, Saturday morning, I'm looking at my because I watch to see who's watching my story. This young lady unfollowed me and she's watching my story. The Holy Spirit told me, this young lady's not real. It's this young lady the whole fucking time. The first girl that I was talking to set up a page and acted like she was this girl. Meanwhile, we already talking. She acted like she was this girl, had full conversations with me. That's why that day she was like, you giving bitches your phone number. I said, no, I'm not. She said, hold on. She went back to the DM and she went and was, you know, checking this phone number. Then that day that she texted me and told me she heard me on live, I said, how did you get to the girl page? How did you even find it? She didn't want to answer the questions. Because you went under this profile. That's why we didn't catch you. So all I'm saying is, these is the three young ladies. This person,
the lighter, the lotion, and the oil.
The oil, no, these are my CBD oils that's coming out because I can't say nobody's name. But all I'm saying is, this young lady tried to catch me out there and act like she's her. The internet is a dangerous, dangerous place. But I was too smart. That's why I gave her the wrong number. I was too smart. I'm telling you, stalker type shit. She tried to call me crazy. Bitch, you are the most crazy person I know. And my ex is on 10. So you are on 55. All I'm simply saying is, y'all be very, very careful. The internet is a very dangerous place. Okay? Be careful with them DMs. You got to meet people organically.
Yeah, you do. The DM, even when you meet somebody organically, is dangerous, but the DM shit is very dangerous. I remember I was talking to somebody online, and I met them online, and then we vibing, and I'm like, yo, FaceTime me. Like, yo, bitch, you gotta FaceTime me because I need to see who I'm talking to. You asking me questions about my life and shit. I'm not answering them questions until I could see who I'm talking to. And the bitch was giving me all first she said, oh, I'm at work. I'm gonna FaceTime you when I go on lunch. I wait for the lunchtime, no FaceTime. I text her like, yo, what's good with the FaceTime? Oh, I got busy, blah, blah, blah. Then the next time I'm like, yo, she hitting me up. All I'm hitting her back is, yo, FaceTime me. I'm not answering none of her questions. I'm just like, FaceTime me, FaceTime me. By the third time I said FaceTime me and she ain't FaceTime me, that was a dub. I'm not talking to you. I don't even know who I'm talking to, B. She tried to hit me with the, look how old my Instagram page is. How can I be a catfish? Bitch, are you kidding me?
Now, time out. Y'all said she caught Luck lacking. No, she did not.
That.
I told her in the DM that she was a catfish. I'll show you the whole interaction. You know what I'm saying? Just like Eminem.
We do have a DM for the show.
Just like they
I'm
said
not
on
playing that shit, Luck.
Huh? I'm not afraid.
Wait a minute, Lissa. I'm not playing that shit. FaceTime all day. If you slide up in my DM, we not even texting. You gotta FaceTime me. period. I need to see who I'm talking to.
Exactly. The young lady never wanted to FaceTime me either. We on the phone 4 or 5 hours. I know she's a real person because I know people that know her. But with that being said, it was just a very scary situation. But luck wasn't lacking. Luck gave her the wrong phone number. I told her she was a catfish, nigga. And the Holy Spirit told me who it was. And then I texted her. I said, me and her texting back and forth, right? And she was like, I don't want nothing to do with you. I don't care. I said, so why are you watching me from a fake page? Luck, you're crazy. You're just trying to get a reaction out of me. All of a sudden, now I'm blocked from the fake page.
Yo,
so out there.
hold up real quick. Hold up. Mia Bucks, I need you to send a request to hop in. Hop on real quick. I want to pull you up. Send Luck a request. Go ahead, Lissa.
Okay, we got a DM to the page. It's someone that just wants our advice. So if a man and anyone who wants advice, good morning. You can email. I mean, you could either slide in the DMs of Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Show, or you can email the becshow@gmail.com. So this is the topic up for discussion. If a man I'm dating wants an open.
Wait, Lissa.
Mia, can we introduce Mia Bucks? Because this little bitch is hot. Okay. I told the girl about Coi Leray before Coi Leray blew up. I'm telling y'all about Mia Bucks. She's super hot. Okay. Tell them where you from. Tell them everything right quick, sis, before we move to the topic.
Okay, my name is Mia Bucks. I'm from Brooklyn, New York, born and raised. Best star, do or die.
Hey.
I'm 17. I feel like I'm the hottest artist, young artist in New York right now.
What
do you feel like sets you aside from the other artists that are out right now?
I feel like I'm versatile. I feel like I could do it all.
And so this is my goddaughter. Let me
this is my
motherfucking goddaughter right here. She got bars. She fire. She is versatile. She the hottest new thing in New York City. Get in tune. Y'all need everybody that's up here watching right now. I need y'all to follow her. I need y'all to stream her music. Get in tune. I'm putting y'all onto some shit before it happened. Understand right now, y'all getting this shit live and direct, because y'all gonna turn around a year from now and be like, oh, that's the girl from the Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Show. And if you wasn't fucking with her now, we ain't fucking with you then.
Wait up.
Well, get some bars if you're comfortable, because you're so versatile. Get something ready in your head, because we want you to close out the show with your talent. If you could just give us, 8 bars or 16 bars. So just think about what you wanna.
She's melodic with it. You know what I'm saying? She's on the
whatever she wants to do.
Nah. This ain't. We ain't doing that right now. We ain't doing that right now.
What? What you can't? Now we want to hear it. All right. So
listen to me.
All right. Can you tell us where we can hear your music though?
I'm on SoundCloud, YouTube. I'm working on Apple Music right now, iTunes, stuff like that. But yeah, my Instagram, Luck just pinned my Instagram in the comments.
Okay, everyone check her out. We definitely want to hear more music. We'll figure out a day to actually pull you up and highlight you appropriately. But we do want your opinion on the topic. So we got this DM and someone wants our advice. So if a man I'm dating wants an open relationship to include bringing in both men and women because he's bi-curious, does that make him gay? I need to know because it sounds pretty gay to me. So if a man wants to, if he wants to, if he's like, fluid, and you're dating him, and he's like, I want to have threesomes with men and women, does that make him gay or just open to, being bi-curious?
Does he want to do stuff with the men too, or it's just?
Yeah, it's his idea.
It's
he's bi-curious.
Yeah,
he's bi-curious. So it's like, but she wants to know, does that make him gay, or is it okay? This is all she wrote.
I'm not saying he's gay. Me, I believe in other stuff. Like one of my friends, he's a porn star, and he sent me a video one day and said, I forgot to send you this. And he sent me the video, and he was in it with a trans. And I'm not going to say, but the video was beautiful. Okay, it was beautiful. And fuck you, okay? All right, but it was art. It was art, So if that's what he wants to do in his bedroom, that's his thing. If he wants, shut up, Barry. If he wants to have a relationship with a man, I think that would make him gay. But if he just wants to go in and enjoy himself, let me
He's
just
bisexual. He is
I think-
bisexual.
Yes.
And that's what it means. He is not gay. He's bisexual. But a lot of people feel like if a man is with a man, then he's just gay. It like, yo, if he like men and women, that means he is bisexual. Period.
I think that he's normal. There's a gland. I feel like, you know, man created all of these labels and things that make people, you know, feel uncomfortable. So I feel like men have a gland literally in their butt that women don't have. It's a gland that women do not have. I can't reach it with my finger. This is going to be a lesson of life. This is anatomy.
Wait, hold up.
Men have a gland.
Wait. Drop my goddaughter.
Yeah, let's get rid of baby. Me
And she
and
18.
right now.
She
Can't
18.
be in the box. And you
That's
talking
right.
about buttholes and shit.
Yeah,
You
no,
talking about
She
buttholes
18.
and shit.
She 18.
no, I just got real.
She's not 7. So in real life, men have a gland in their anus. I'll use the proper term. Men have a gland in their anus that women do not have, and it takes a certain something to reach this gland, and a man can actually ejaculate off of that gland being hit. So if it's so weird for men to be gay, why would God give men a gland? I don't have that gland. That's why I don't like anal sex. But men truly enjoy anal sex.
Jack.
Jack Thriller.
Jack Thriller, welcome to the show. This is a great topic for you to chime in on.
Hey, listen, check this out. Men don't have the luxury of having a phase where you tried to be gay. You know what I'm saying? That's only for women. And, you know, for you to just try some shit out. If you try it one time, you're definitely gay.
No,
That's
not
not
Jack.
true.
The first time, if you don't like it, you're not gay.
Yeah, it's no such thing as bisexual.
Okay, so can I ask you this then? Okay, is it only if you try? So what happens to the boys that you know have certain situations with men? Like, you know, you got the Hassan Campbells who said Africa Bambaataa was in his Bambaataa. You got the other guy who said Africa Bambaataa was in his Bambaataa. So
it wasn't consensual. If it's not consensual, you know that.
it was consensual. They said they wanted to be a part of the Zulu nation.
Whoa.
They wanted to be a part of the Zulu. So they got the ooh. Okay.
Whoa.
Let them hit them in the doo-doo nation.
Well, let me tell you. Let me say something. It's never been a moment in my life where somebody could have tricked me or coerced me from like a kid on up into doing anything that was being molested or anything that got something to do with homosexuality. So I can't really relate to that. But what I will say, if to the people that's been abused like that, and it's like a lot of adults and everything that take advantage of children and whatnot, they should be put to death. But I don't know what you guys were talking about, though. I think
is a teenager a child? Is a teenager who wants to be a part of the Zulu nation a child?
Well, I say this. This is what I say. I say that it's some grown people out there that are really manipulative and evil, and they use their
influence.
Their influence and their seniority for the wrong things. And anytime you're doing that with children, somebody that's younger than you, like I don't even me myself, I don't even agree with people dating people 10 years younger than them or 5 years younger than them or whatnot. I think.
I'm just saying this though. When a straight older man deals with a teenage female, that doesn't make her gay. So how? She's still straight, right? She's still straight, even though she was with an older man. So why does it mean if a teenage boy is with an older man, he's not gay?
What I would say that Jack Thriller
older woman.
Jack Thriller be in the same comments of all the bad bitches on Instagram. So let's segue away from. Let's segue. No, because Jack, you know, Jack. I'll be like, Jack, this is my bitch, you know, and then you know you be there. So we have the same taste. Jack, as I would say, Jack.
What? What?
Listen, I a healthy heterosexual appetite for women.
That's right.
But I'm definitely in a very fruitful relationship.
Are you in a relationship right now? Because I know this is when we were single. Are you with someone right now?
Yes.
Yeah.
How long have you been with this person?
Before Jack be in the comments before the relationship had happened.
Before that, yeah.
This was
if you go to my stories now, none of that shit on there.
No, it wasn't happening. So Jack, tell us what you're up to now, because you are. I just want to say how much I enjoy your journey, just watching you grow, the comedy that you're doing, and you just never stop. You never slow down. China Mac, we definitely want to bring you on for an episode. I'm gonna DM you so that we can bring
China
you
Mac.
my nigga. But am I allowed to say that? China Mac is the homie. But Jack, tell us what you up to right now, and your fruitful career with your healthy, fruitful relationship.
Yeah. So, my far as career go, I just wrapped up Wildin' Out, 27
Fire.
episodes.
Fire.
We got out in LA. Coming back for season 17. That's gonna be, we're shooting that in New York in October.
Fire.
Season 16 airs August 10th. It airs August 10th. So you know what I'm saying? This is gonna be one of the most important seasons of Wildin' Out ever, because this is the comeback.
Right.
I just signed 85 South with Chico, Carlos, and DC and
Fire.
whatnot. I'm on the road with them. I'm getting the money I'm supposed to get now.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Yes, Jack. We need you to put in a good word for us. We need the Bacon, Egg, and Cheese show up on Wildin' Out. We got bars too. Look, spit from the dome, off the top. I got jokes. We funny too. We a battle any team. Red team, black team, blue team, green team. We want all the smoke.
I'll tell Nick, because y'all all deserve to be on there as guests. Y'all definitely deserve that. Definitely. It makes sense to me.
One thing I learned, I have a picture of me and Jack where we both looked like we were on drugs. I mean, it was years ago. My wig was hanging off my head. Jack looked way different, And I want to say, ever since we even took that picture to where we are now, like, Jack has never changed. He's never acted funny.
Never. Ever. It's the same person. Verbatim.
But Jack has always been, a real friend, a real supporter. So, shout out to him. And Jack, I'm making these crowns. So I got a crown coming for you. You know what I'm saying?
I never think. This is crazy.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
So I got a crown.
Jack has always been on every show that I've ever worked on, from my first radio show to when I was doing a podcast with someone else to this show. Like, the universe always has. Jack is extremely supportive. He's like one of my mentors. He's one of the reasons why I am such a good interviewer and media personality. So look at this, Jack. Welcome.
Jack has always showed me love. Jack
always
has been out here for years grinding. I already know the grind don't stop. Like Luck said, he's always 100 A1 since day one. He's never changed. So
he ain't never changed, baby. Jack. That baby didn't change. He the same.
Mm-hmm. That money ain't the same though. That money ain't the same.
That baby the same. I remember when Jack told me I was the fat nigga's Beyonce. He's the reason why I'm always working out. Because when I first met Jack, he was like, "You pretty, you look funny, but you the fat nigga's Beyonce. Like, you need to, drop some weight." He told me that.
It ain't gonna do nothing.
If you want a boyfriend, you got this. You perfect. But if you want a career, you might want to meet me at the gym tomorrow. And I met him at that gym.
Hey, listen. All that shit be sounding crazy as fuck. But hey, am I lying when I say it makes things a lot more easier when your image is right? For instance, look at Luck. Luck changed into a Barbie doll like this motherfucker. And tell him how your life has changed. Nick, I keep on, every time I go to your page, I'm tripping like, man, this can't be. This motherfucker's a clone. I think the fucking clone.
I used to have the crazy
you do that?
makeup, that's when I wasn't getting money, the sneakers was leaning, life was really rough and dark at that point in time. And Jack treated me the same back then as he does now. So, but no, when you're taking care
because you dope. You dope. Oh, like yo, Melissa's dope too. But it's a whole nother. When you a dude, all you gotta do is just focus on being dope. But when you a woman, y'all judge each other so much. The industry judges you and whatnot, and you just gotta tighten up around certain areas and everything, just so you can compete with all the other girls that's getting flued out and tricked on and some more shit. You know, it's just how the game is.
Fact.
Yeah.
I think like Jack told me to do stand up back in 2012, and I didn't do it. I just started in 2017, but he told me in 2012 to do stand up.
Listen, when I was making the band, that nigga Diddy told he told us to come into a room. It was a room full of executives, all these people sitting in there. He called each one of us one by one and made us stand up in the middle of that room, and everybody went around and said how they felt. Oh, you need to do this and you need to do that. You need to. He was like, this is what you're gonna be walking into. Because this is what the world is going to be watching you. So we had to stand there and get fucking critiqued. That shit was crazy. And this was before social media, nigga.
Before that.
This shit is a whole nother world right now.
Yes. This was before that. Yeah, and it ain't shit changed. Ain't shit changed. And but y'all all on point. Y'all all got it going on, man. And it's up from here.
How long? Well, we appreciate you coming.
Yeah, I appreciate having me.
We're going to set up an actual date for you to come through, be a real guest, co-host with us, and have a lot of fun.
Dig. Looking forward to it.
Devils, Jack, I want you to keep going, reaching for the sun. You never slow down. You never stop your hustle. And that's what I admire about you. And anybody who just need inspiration, just, do the Jack Thriller. Like, treat life like Jack Thriller. Fuck that. I'm not going to
go. Don't.
Y'all want to play a game? Watch this. Let's play a guessing game. How old do you think Jack is? Luck. Because when he tell you, you're going to be surprised.
I'm old as fuck.
Baby.
I'm old as fuck.
I don't want to play this game.
I ain't got nothing to say. All right. I just play. I don't want to play either. I just play. Jack, we love having you. It was so much fun. Please do pop back on officially as a guest. We'll figure out dates. Where can we find you? Your website? Like, let the people know.
Yeah, I'm relaunching JackThriller.com, man, real soon. The update's gonna be on this Instagram right here at Jack Thriller. I just finally got my Facebook back. My ex-wife took that motherfucker back in 2017. I finally got that bitch back. Shit different now. Let me see what else. Yeah, Twitter, all the shit is the same, man. I'm not hard to find. I'm hiding where you can see me. Yeah.
Well, we definitely appreciate you coming on the show, Jack, man. Thank you. Our guests didn't show up today, man. Definitely came through. You and all of our other guests saved the show, so we love you, brother.
Hey, love you back. Y'all don't need nobody. Y'all got each other.
That's what I was just thinking. I was like, anybody saved nothing. We was good.
No, we
had an award show.
We just started having guests. We've been rocking up here talking shit.
Show up.
We love you.
That way.
Another installment. It was fun. Benzino, we missed you, and we will figure out another day, but we still had a fun-filled show with the legendary ladies, Babs Bunny, Lady Luck. I am Miss Lissa, and this was Bacon, Egg, and Cheese, where we chop up the hottest topics, dish the dirt, and deliver it to you fresh, raw, and sometimes spicy.
And let me say this to anybody that's in these comments that's watching right now. If you got a dream, keep pursuing it. If you got something you want to do, just keep pushing, keep pushing. It sounds cliche to say like, yo, if you want to have it, anything you want in life, you can. I'm telling you, we all three up here been grinding. I've known Lady Luck for a lot of years, man. We've been grinding for a lot of fucking years. And so at the end of the day, it's going to be ups, it's going to be downs, it's going to be middle. But at the end of the day, we here, bitch. We still here, bitch.
No more games will be played. It's the Bacon, Egg, and Cheese show with the legends. You know the vibes, baby.
Play the game. No. Yo, do we have to leave right now? Because I wanted to try to bring Frenchie up right quick. Frenchie is dropping.
We gotta leave, baby. We but watch this. we need to do our. I have to pack. I'm leaving today, but we need to do our episode with the us. Can we bring Frenchie for that?
Yeah. Okay.
No?
We'll do that. Frenchie's in New York. Shout out to Girly Bells. This
No,
right
but we
here.
need to do that right after this. So tell Frenchie that we're going to get on Instagram, on YouTube Live with Frenchie, if you want to do that.
Okay, yeah. So Frenchie, we're gonna set it up. All right, we got you.
Everybody who wants more show, we're literally about to do exclusive quick vibe on YouTube. So if I was you, before you get off, when we get off, make sure y'all following Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Show Instagram. We literally about to do some real fire exclusive shit because we're moving from Instagram. So join us. We're going to have Frenchie pull up. We already still got our makeup on. We're going to go live on IG, and make sure you following my gals on Bigo, right? Tell them, Babs.
Follow me on Bigo at Brooklyn Babs. You already know the vibes. Come over there, sit with me. Don't be mean. Drop a bean. You know what I'm saying? Ew.
And now we're going to close out, and we're going to just follow us. Make sure you follow me. All three of us follow the Bacon, Egg, and Cheese page, and we're going to have some exclusive content in just a little bit. Okay?
All right, now we ready?
Yeah, we ready now.
No more.